Hey guys, so this is called the extended or continued infinity move. Regular infinity is just like this. Anything more than that would be called like an extended or continued infinity. So if you don't know how to do the regular infinity move, check out my other video, it goes deep on that, but basically you'll drop the pen down and you'll kind of create that motion. Like I said, I have another video posted. Check that out. It's pretty helpful to know this move way before you try anything more than just a regular infinity. So first what you'll do, you have your regular infinity move. And basically when you drop it down, when you drop the pen down and you're catching this pen in between your pointer and your middle finger, you're going to use that gravity and kind of turn it. Okay, so you'll kind of create this, you see how it has that extra little curl in it? And when you do that, you can kind of create like a little, see that? A little bit of a sway, so it goes to the next finger. And basically what you're doing is passing it to the next hand, and then again you'll do that to the next hand, or to the next part of the finger, I should say. So just like this, it'll look pretty cool, but I suggest before you even begin doing that, you take the pen and you learn how to just pass it in between and create this motion here. Instead of going through the rest of your fingers, just do this part first. Pass the pen down, catch the pen, and when you create that spin, instead of doing that first, you'll pass the pen up and over your hand like this before you start creating these spins. So practice that first. This motion before this motion. Okay, so what you'll do is, I'll show you one more time. What you'll do is you pass the pen down, catch this, you create that extra motion, and you'll create a spin. And you're gonna learn how to do that between every finger here. And that's basically how you do an extension on a regular infinity, is you see that, you create that motion. It's kind of two moves combined throughout your entire hand. So it's easier to begin practicing on the way left of your hand first. Get good at doing this. And then you can start to continue doing those same moves all throughout. And the more you get this part, the easier it'll be to get the next part of your hand, and so on. You'll know how to practice, I should say. So pass it down. You pass it down and you just kind of use your wrist and throw it up. You'll throw it up with gravity. Just like that, okay? So next, after you get that, you will have to pass the pen to in between your middle finger and your ring finger. You'll have to start creating this extra spin. So what you're doing here, you spin it down, you kind of grip the pen in between your pointer finger, your middle finger, and allow this extra motion. You know how you usually cause this to spin upward? You cause it to just allow that spin to stay in between both your pointer finger and your middle finger. So you're basically just passing it to your next finger by using that motion. And that's basically what you do. You just pass it over through. You're just gonna keep practicing this move. You're gonna keep practicing this move and this move, that move. And like I said, the better you get at that, the easier it'll be to do this next part and the following. But you're going to do the same exact thing. You just pass the pen over, and you just drop it around. Like I said, I suggest learning this part first before you go to your, end to your pinky, but that's what you're gonna do. Pass it to that finger, and you create that last spin. You're gonna spin it around. And creating that, I mean, you can go slow, but you're gonna create this motion where the pen will go around and you're gonna catch it again here. And then you create another spin. And it's a little bit lengthier of like a combination move, but basically, it's if you get this part down, it's gonna be a lot easier to do the next part. So, like I said, you pass over, and once you get this part, you'll go to your pinky. And this is a little bit more difficult because your pinky, obviously, it's not, you don't use that as much, but you're going to use that, create a spin, and you're going to create that motion that doesn't exactly go around over, but you're going to pass it back through. And like I said before, you're going to use all these motions to create that spin. So keep practicing. It's going to take some time, but it's going to look really cool once you get it. Check it out. If you have any other questions, let me know. I'll be posting more tricks. It's a great moves, great combination move to add to your other moves. So